Hello everyone, this is General History, and this is part 14 of our Panzer Corps 2 playthrough. We're still playing Operation Battleaxe. We are starting to force the British back, as we're sort of, quote-unquote, moving on to day 3 of the battle. Operation Battleaxe took part across 3 days. Now, historically speaking, the British were not able to take Fort Capuzzo. We are starting to push them back past point 206 here in the center. I am beginning to start worrying about the Haifa Pass region, or the Hellfire Pass, as the British ended up calling it, as they are starting to put some more forces up this way, including some Matilda 2s, which are going to be hard to force out. But overall, I'm very confident in the way this is going. I'm keeping this unit of the Indian Infantry pinned down here at Solemn, as I hold this sort of area of the pass with the Italians. I am starting to flank or move south, just going to try and capture these City Omar as well as this airfield, and then start heading towards City Suleiman and this airfield, and hopefully take the Haifa Pass back. That's the plan anyway. Now, day 3 historically was a big day for German counterattacks, starting with the attack here that we're sort of moving forward with. Ooh, don't want to do that. Go ahead and take this airfield though. Found that Crusader tank, I mean. Advancing eastwards across the desert. Alright, well, we got that unit to surrender, so we'll move behind with my Panzer Corps. They're not really going to be good against these Matildas, but it's the only option I have to do at the moment. And they traded casualties, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, start moving my artillery forward. Don't want to keep them. We still have to deal with that, this fighter bomber here. Really don't know how to pronounce that. Beaufighter? Beaufighter? I don't know. Start taking it out with my Air Force, though. I think that's it. I think I took down the Hurricane last turn, didn't I? Want to say so. Go ahead. They don't have anything in City Soleimani. All their forces are right here. I'm glad we're starting to move that artillery forward. They still have their recon plan. I'm not too worried about that. I did just take this airfield in the south, so I'm going to go ahead and move all these guys forward. Didn't I rebase? I thought I rebased. So, I think that is now it for their Air Force. Pretty sure it was. So that's going to be it. So Rommel countered and moved forward the 15th Panzer Division to the west here of City Omar. City Omar. Yeah, City Omar. During the night between day 2 and day 3. He then counterattacked with the 5th Light Division and the 15th Panzer Division. He smashed the British left flank and forced all the British forces, which were the 6th and 2nd Royal Tank Regiment and the 7th Armored Brigade south, or they forced them all the way to about here between City Suleimani and point 206. It was there, though, that British forces then began to retreat some of their forces out of Fort Capuzzo to sort of strengthen up those retreating British forces, which basically gave them an avenue of retreat, because at this point in the day, I believe it was around noon on day 3, that the British pretty much, the British pretty much determined that they weren't going to win this battle. Now that their flank was crumbling and they were beginning to get surrounded. So Rommel tried pushing the assault there against the British forces to try and force them and surround them, but he wasn't actually able to do so, unfortunately. British then began withdrawing all their troops south, away from the Haifa Pass, away from Solemn, away from Fort Capuzzo. They abandoned Fort Capuzzo, and all their forces then began to retreat south. And Rommel missed his big chance to be able to sort of encircle and then trap the British forces and defeat them there. Let's go ahead and circle that. Actually, you know what? I should start off with my Air Force. They are starting to push with more of their Matildas. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by my dog. She's wanting some attention at the moment. Oh, God. Ugh. Guess I can attack him. God, these Italians. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Of course, even though I moved these guys forward, they're now out of range. Of course, can't safely get them into the city tomorrow. They're putting up a pretty good fight, actually. Alright, cute. Now that their air force is pretty much destroyed, I'm not too worried. Get that artillery up on that ridge. Yeah, can't really do anything against him. Go ahead and deploy him down here as well. I guess I could start taking out their recon plane. Let's get an attack. Hey, we got them to surrender. There we go. Actually, we'll go ahead and just reinforce this guy. Okay. I don't think this guy can really do much at this point, but it's worth a try. We'll go ahead and keep that Italian unit in the city. And yeah, that was pretty much the conclusion of Operation Battleaxe. Like I said, Rommel tried to cut off the British, was unable to do so, and the British were able to retreat. Now, the British did take extraordinarily high losses, especially in their armored divisions. In terms of how many infantry casualties they would take as well. Now, Rommel wasn't able to keep the pressure on the British due to the simple fact that, as we had talked about, he was beginning to have his supply issues, or he had his supply issues, and thus was unable to really force the issue against the British. He's almost completely suppressed, so I'm not too worried. Let's see what he can do. He's a grenadier unit. Nothing. Okay. I'll go ahead and start assaulting with this infantry, maybe. Get them on the run. I do have my air force, I guess. Not in range of anything. But they also don't have any true. Well, I guess they did move up. What is that? A anti-tank gun, 2-pounder. I'm okay moving forward. I'm actually going to start moving my troops across the desert. Just give him something to do. Alright, and that's going to be it for this turn. Alright, 9 of 15. Still got to take that back to Haifa Pass, though. But I'm pretty confident that we can do just that. Alright, we just took back Solemn Barracks. That Italian infantry is beginning to put the pressure on. Alright, let's try and see what we can do here. Mostly infantry, because I need to move up and around. Hey, we captured some more Matildas. All this infantry, nobody's doing anything. They're completely suppressed. They have no ammo left, but the infantry weren't able to actually do anything. Yeah, that was. Alright, keep moving these guys forward across the desert. Alright, we took Sidi Suleimani. Got them to surrender. And we'll go ahead and start moving these forces across the desert. No real reason to move. I guess I could attack with him. Maybe these fighters reach him. No, they're out of range. At least he is. He is as well. Maybe him? Okay, yeah, he's in range. Alright, maybe we can get these Matildas to surrender too. I think we actually have enough. Let's just take a look. I think we have a good amount. We have 18 Matildas. We could actually buy a unit of Matildas. Now, I don't know if I'm going to, although they're pretty strong. We'll take a look next mission, but we actually have enough to sort of take some Matildas. Now, like I said, the Germans did do that during after Operation Battleaxe. They took a lot of British armors, a lot of British armor. A lot of abandoned British armor. They were able to fix up a lot of the British armor. They were able to like I said, sorry. They were able to fix it up. They were able to repurpose it. A lot of the time, a lot of the British armor was actually breaking down during this battle. So they actually, in terms of just like their engines would give out. So the British were able, I mean the Germans were actually able to take a lot of British armor that way. Let's see if I can get this under. No, total destruction. Oh wow. Oh wow. He just doesn't want to go. Alright, we're able to surround the dingo. Got them to surrender. Okay. Alright, now go ahead and move all my artillery forward into good staging ground positions to attack them. Although they could counter with some of that artillery they just moved forward. I think I am going to swing that armor down. As well as start swinging some of my troops down as well. It is an anti-tank gun, so gonna take some casualties trying to take him out. And then, of course, the straight ones. Oh no! Oh crap. I just realized there was an anti-aircraft gun there. Pretty strong one too, dang. Took down two of my fighters there. Let's just make sure what else they have in reserve. They got nothing in reserve. So if we can break Haifa Pass in the next 5 turns, we can actually move on and take that last British airfield. Alright, let's go ahead and pound the Haifa Pass. Alright. Anti-aircraft. Oh wait, that wasn't the anti-aircraft gun, never mind. Alright, so we took that airbase. Alright, well, well, I guess I can go ahead and rebase all these guys. Well, he's going to rebase to that airport in a minute, but, well, actually, can I? No, of course. Alright, well, that's going to be it for this turn. Technically, we've taken back the Haifa Pass, but this mission's going to keep going. Oh, British unit. It's totally going to be cut off. Oh, well there you go. That actually ended the battle. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I guess because the recon plane can't really do anything, it doesn't count. So there you go. There's victory. Operation Battleaxe is complete. Now the next battle should be, I would assume, if we did Battleaxe, I believe Crusader was the next British engagement. The British operation to try and break the siege of Tobruk. I think it was called Crusader. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out next episode though. But thank you all for watching, and of course, have a good one. This is General History signing off. Sorry, gotta get the right path. You know, gotta do things right. Sorry. So yeah, General History signing off. Thank you all. Bye.